What to buy a comic lover for Christmas? Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. And based on an idea that T-Cat gave me, I decided to do two videos. The first one is going to be 10 affordable gifts that you could give to a comic book lover, even if that comic book lover is yourself or if you're new into buying comics. You can search out any complete collection. A complete collection is good because it will give you a full run of an artist and a storyline for a character. For example, this one, which is a price of $34.99, gives the full run of She-Hulk from 2014, a 12-issue run. Now, a caveat about the prices. This is $34.99, but if you buy them online, you can get them much cheaper. Sometimes up to 40% off. And if you buy from a local comic book store, many of them have deals where if you buy so many, after so much, you get a free one. So search out those deals. Number two, if you're interested in older comics at a very, very affordable price, Marvel has put out this collection called the Mighty Marvel Masterworks. And basically, they're reprinting their oldest comics. And each one of these is around $12 to $15.99. Okay, and in these, you will, at a smaller version, you will get a full run. For example, this is Tales of Suspense 59 to 77. So they are complete runs. For example, here's the Thor one. Here is the Daredevil one, and this one has Daredevils number 1 through 11. Now again, if you buy these online, you can get them much cheaper than the cover price. Number 3, for the older comic book lovers, I would suggest starting with Image Comics. Now, Image Comics puts out great deluxe editions of their comics for very affordable prices. So we're going to look at two. So first, highly recommended, and it's available now, is Ice Cream Man, the Sunday edition or the deluxe edition. And this goes for a retail value of $44.99, but I think I bought it for $25 online. So again, search these out. This is for horror aficionados. This is a great place to jump in. Another horror related is Gideon Falls. Now this is more of a labyrinthine mystery horror, but the artwork is so good and you will be hooked. This one goes for $49.99, but again, buying it online, I think I bought it for $25. Next, I'm going to talk about a line that Marvel has for younger readers. And when I recommend these for younger teens, these are great for adults too, because I was hooked. Now, the modern generations of heroes are written for a younger audience, but they're actually really well written, and most of these storylines have been ported over to the movies. So I'll give you an example. So we have Hawkeye, and this is a young protege who becomes the new Hawkeye, and this collects the 2016 comic, the first 12 issues, 1 through 12. And this goes for $12.99. That's ridiculously cheap. Now, they're priced so that younger readers can afford them and that parents won't balk at buying these for their children. So take advantage. I highly recommend the Miles Morales run. And this is $12.99 as well. Gorgeous art, beautiful story. Another example is Miss Marvel. And again, this one goes for $12.99. And then if you're interested in a group, here we have the Champions. And this one is also $12.99. I have many more in this collection. This is a wonderful place for younger readers to start, but also someone who wants to buy comics, really good, well-written comics, affordably. For the book lover who likes comics, Penguin put out 3 deluxe comic reprints. Here we have the one for Black Panther. They're gold foil embossed. See, so this one costs $50, but I'm sure I got it for 28 or 29. Okay, and so basically these are the reprints, but they're in a deluxe edition with gold edges. They're beautiful. The second one is the Amazing Spider-Man. Again, just beautiful, beautiful editions. And the third one that they have is Captain America. Now, these are also available in a non-deluxe version. They look like black penguins, but a little bit larger. They're cheaper. But if you're buying a gift for someone and you want it to be just a little bit fancier, then this would be the way to go. Another really affordable collection that you can buy is Marvel's Epic Collection. Now, the Epic Collections have complete runs from certain years. So I'm going to show you one of the ones that you can get that is a must. Now, one problem with the Epic Collection is they sell out quickly, but they often reprint them. If you can find X-Men Proteus, which is number 6, this is right in the middle of that really famous run where comics exploded, and it was because of the X-Men. Without the X-Men, you don't have Teen Titans, you don't have maybe McFarlane, Spawn, Image. I mean, this is what started it all, that revolution in comics. And like I said, this is smack in the middle. You could start with the one right before this, Epic Collection 5. I think that run is great, but it's a little bit spotty. This is where they ramp up into full gear. Everyone's firing on all engines, and these stories are killer. You've got Arcade, you've got Alpha Flight, you've got so much in this comic run from 78 to 79. And then you could also go on to the 7th, 5, 6, 7. They're all available. Highly recommended. But any of the Epic Collection are great jumping in points because they're usually complete runs from 1 or 2 years, even including the annuals. Now, the last couple I'm going to show are just novelty items. So in case you know someone who is already a comic book collector and you don't know what to buy them, I showcase this in another video. You can buy them a calendar. For example, I got my husband the Wonder Woman one from this year, and I bought this one for myself. And finally, a lot of the companies have been putting out poster books. So here's an example of art from comic books from Alex Ross. Okay, and each one of these can be pulled out and made into a poster or put into a frame. So there you have it. Some gift ideas that you can give to someone, whether they're younger, older, or yourself, for this holiday season. If you have any other suggestions that I might have left out, would you please go ahead and put those in the comments. And also, look forward to my 10 essential graphic novels for new comic book collectors. Thank you for your support. What do you call that? Gold?